When looking at eBay and filtering by auction ending soonest, you can see auctions ending up to 10 days out. And when doing this, filtering by set, you can see the availability of different years. So 2021 Optic has 32,720 auctions ending in the next 10 days. 2020 Optic has 6,302 auctions. That's just a quarter, a fraction of what the availability is for 2021 Optic. 2019 Optic has 1,293. 2018 Optic has 1,032. 2017 Optic 1,346. And 2016 auction only 692. Did you notice the trend there? So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys which optics I've been buying, plus other cards, and a big football card mail day. So let's dig in. Alright guys, if you enjoy supplementing your fantasy football game with football cards, investing and collecting, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button if you're enjoying this content, so you don't miss out on a single step on the football card quest. Let's see what we got here in this first package. Of course, if you guys are new here, my name is Andy. Let's see what we got here. I like the packing. Team bag, cardboard, bubble mailer. What do we got here? Oh, baby. Now, this player has not yet broken out this week, but I will say the Houston Texans are 0-2-1, and they have struggled to put together any wins. Nico Collins is definitely a backseat to Brandon Cooks in that offense, but Davis Mills is throwing the ball decent. He is making a few calculated deep throws. He's not getting a whole lot of time in the pocket. You know, Nico Collins is a deep sleeper. I was hoping for him to take a step forward this year and for them to throw the ball a lot. Like, they're decent. They're above average in situation neutral pace of play and passing plays per game. So they are being slightly more aggressive than the average in the NFL, which is good. I would love to see Davis Mills take his efficiency to the next level and Nico Collins to win a little bit more on his routes. But overall, what I did here was capitalize on an opportunity to get an extremely rare card for an extremely cheap price. And so I actually got this card in auction for $6.50, and this is a white 2021 Select white club level Prism, number 35 out of 35. So you got to give it a little bit of bonus because it has that book in serial number, 35 out of 35. Looking at the picture where I purchased it, it was a scan, so it doesn't show off the silver prism finish that the card has here. It's also got very good centering, corners, edges, and getting it for $6.50, I saw the $4 shipping price tag, and what I did was I immediately went to this seller's store, rookied SMIA, and went to his store and tried to win some of his other auctions to then consolidate the shipping and make that $4 shipping worth it. I couldn't find anything. I did find stuff immediately. I was like, oh, this is juicy, this is juicy. He had a lot of 2021 Select that was immediately ending in auction, but I could not win any of those. I got a lot of competition. The only one I could win here was this white Prism numbered out 35 out of 35 Nico. So just went ahead and paid it because even at $11, this guy is still very young, only 23 years old. A lot of time left in the NFL for me to flip this on a hype cycle. Card number 35 out of 35 like this, I should be able to at least get $35, $40 for it. So, you know, ultimately that was the taking what the market gave me. Wasn't out hunting for Nico Collins' card. He's not had the start to his season that you want to see in terms of fantasy points per game. He's wide receiver number 77. All right, next package. Boom. Okay, here we go. Base Prism, 2018 Base Prism, Lamar Jackson rookie card here. Solid packaging. I would say the one thing that this person is missing, Diamond Athletic consignment shop. So they you know, you can send your cards to them and they'll list them for you, and so they're not necessarily concerned or focused on the hype cycles. And this was a card I found in auction. We all know Lamar Jackson is leading the NFL in both rushing and passing touchdowns right now, just like he was in his MVP year of 2019. Got this card for $38, total of $46.88 out the door. The way I was able to determine if this was a good purchase at this price point is just going and looking at splitting the difference between his PSA 8 and his PSA 9. And when you do that and you go back and look at the chart for that card, because whenever I look at a 2018 base Prism Lamar, I can tell you that it's got to have a 50 to 60% chance of at least getting a 9, right? And I can tell by looking at just the quality of the corners on this card and the overall centering that this card has a pretty good chance of at least getting the 9. And when that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and treat it and value it at roughly the 9 value, because when the player does break out, like in Lamar's case, population of his 10 is very low compared to the population of his 9. So I go and look at his 9 and I see the current trend right now is $85, and on his 8 the current trend is $45, and the 8s are going for lower than what the raw cards are going for. So being able to get this for $38, and of course this purchase was going back to September 22nd now, so back whenever I said Lamar's the buy of the week, which was heading into week 3. Yeah, putting my money where my mouth is here, and got this at a very good price. I feel that I could already go to eBay, type in 2018 Prism Lamar Jackson, look at the sold items, and this card is already selling for $55 in a buy it now situation. So what I'm planning to do with this card is immediately relist it, and I'll relist it for $100 and accept offers around $80, $85. I feel like I can easily make a nice double up on this card. Not one I'm going to submit for grading. I see a little tiny surface blemish right, put it in the light ring, right there in the light ring. And then I also see a little tiny minute little edge corner blemish right there on the bottom right. Those things will affect the grade. Still a fantastic looking raw card, but not something I'm going to submit for grading here. And definitely want to relist this immediately and capitalize on all the hype and success that he's got going with him right now. See what we got here. Hey, we got a note here. Okay, yeah, this is from the Sports Center, guys. You can follow the_sports_center_whatnot on Instagram. We made a transaction through Instagram. He said, "Hey Andy, thank you so much for the purchase. I'm a massive fan of your YouTube and would love to be part of the video." Thanks. Hey man, well, you are officially a part of the video, my man. Sports Center whatnot. What's going on? Fantastic packaging here. So let's check out and see what little transaction we made offline here. One of my favorite sleeper wide receivers in the league on a big market team in a great situation with a great quarterback. Just a little bit of a rocky start, some fractured rib cartilage, but check it out, guys. Look at what I got here. My man Ezra here hooked me up with a sweet transaction on this purple certified. Boom, look at that color blast, man. That like wild card color blast right in the middle. 9 out of 10, serial number 9 out of 10. Fantastic, great packaging. The card looks to be in great condition here. I'm looking at some great corners, some great edges. Nice, beautiful, thick card from Certified. Love it. Big fan of Josh Palmer. Led the team once again with Keenan Allen out last week in targets. So big part, officially, wide receiver 2. He's also more versatile in short and intermediate sectors of the field. And the Houston Texans play a lot of that cover 3 and prevent style defense. They play very conservative. So expect Josh Palmer's usage to be high once again, and it's just a matter of him getting the touchdowns, guys. So I expect the Chargers, Joey Bosa has gone on IR, so expect the Chargers to become even more aggressive on offense to have to keep up with teams. They play a lot of zone defense, and without them being able to put pressure on opposing quarterbacks, I think that's just going to allow other opposing teams to rack up points and pick apart their defense, even if they have guys like Derwin James and J.C. Jackson in the secondary. So I expect their offense to continue being very aggressive, continue throwing the ball a lot. As Justin Herbert gets healthy, he's going to start playing better as well. And this card for Josh Palmer, 9 out of 10. Dude, so young. We talked about the Chargers spending a day 2 pick on him, and the last time they've done that was on Mike Williams back in 2017. So Josh Palmer slowly ascending, and I expect the Chargers to make a late season push, and absolutely love this card. Thank you so much, Ezra. You're a good dude. Check it out, his Instagram page, guys. Appreciate that. Next package. Let's see what we got here. I had to cut this one down the side because it's got like a wrap, bubble wrap with the, or not a bubble wrap, a plastic sleeve around the outside. Oh yeah, baby. I talked about Breece Hall being my top running back buy last week. One of my favorite buys right now is a rookie. Was able to get this XRC. Not crazy about the packaging here. The top loader they used was too big. It allows the card to slide in there. Don't want that card to get stuck on that sticky at the top. Otherwise, though, I mean, solid packaging. Can't complain there. But yeah, man, here we go. All right, got my first XRC in hand. That's not a Panini seal, so you know it's just from the breaking company. Whoever ripped this out of a select hobby box. The XRCs this year are in 2021 select hobby boxes, and these are short print. Like, these are considerably rare, so the print run on these is going to be pretty low. I would anticipate the print run on these XRCs to be about 150 for any given like first to second round player. Some of the third round quarterbacks they printed in them as well. Breece Hall drafted early second round by the New York Jets. I'm seeing a couple surface dimples in this card, so unfortunately not a card I would get graded. But there's a lot of volatility right now. This is the card for 2022 rookies. Breece Hall was such a dynamic, just dominant at Iowa State. Just an incredible athletic profile. According to Player Profiler, best comparable to Jonathan Taylor. Just an absolute beast of a running back. Led the team in receiving targets as well. So we want to see him slowly take over that kind of bell cow role on the Jets. And with their big market, all I need from him, even if they don't have a winning record, is a monster breakout game with about 20 carries, puts up a couple touchdowns, puts up a ton of yards. You know, that's really what I'm looking for from Breece Hall, and it's going to come any week here. And with the limited supply, I'm going to immediately relist this card on eBay and try and sell it for about $150. The Jets get the Steelers this weekend, so, you know, this could be a primary situation where, you know, they want to establish the run and run the ball against the Steelers, and this could be the game in which Breece Hall really breaks out, man. We got Zach Wilson getting his first start, so maybe they want to kind of ease him back into his starting role and lean on the run game, and all I need is a couple big runs for Breece Hall to break off, and all of a sudden his cards are off to the races. The limited availability on these really makes it easy for me to buy in an auction low ending during the week and then turn around and flip it in a buy it now listing with great pictures. I mean, really highlight that silver prism finish. Right now, not that many on eBay. I'm looking at a best offer accepted around 75. Another one best offer, 2 best offers accepted around 80. My purchase history on this one was for 52.51. And that's ultimately why I was able to get it. 52.51 was such a nice price point. This ended 11:30 at night on September 21st. 52.51 plus $4.50 in shipping, so right at $60 out the door. I feel very confident being able to turn around, sell it now for around $100 and buy it now. But I think I can get even more. I think I can get closer to $150 from what I've seen Garrett Wilson do when he broke out, or Jahan Dotson, or Drake London, or you can look at the backup quarterbacks like Ritter or Malik Willis. I mean, now those are 200-300. Kenny Pickett's going for about 350, and yeah, just a lot of volatility and very limited supply, and these are still considered as some of the most premier rookie cards in the hobby for any draft class, and very happy to get at this price point. See what else we got here. This one's taped up very good. Very good tape on this one. Barely able to get into the top of it, man. Got in just like that. Nice little rigid, semi-rigid envelope inside of that. Then inside of here, boom. Okay, we're going on a little Breece Hall train here, man. At the end, this is a 2022 Donruss Elite. Pen Pals is an insert within Donruss Elite, and the print run of this card is dictated by the color of the ink. So I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to defer to the Hitman because he schooled me up on this before, but I know that purple is one of the more rare. So you have black as being, I believe, the most common, and then blue, and then purple, and then you're gonna have a green. I believe the purple is like numbered out of 75 or something like that. And I was able to pick this one up in auction for $35.88. Yeah, these cards are very desirable right now, very liquid. This is a premium rookie card for the new rookie class. You can find these things, especially when one of the colored inks here, and this is on card auto, so you can see, you know, you can see the way he presses into the card. It's just really cool. Like, on card autos are really cool to have. I'll try and highlight it here in the light to see how the player autographs the card. And yeah, man, this is just such a liquid card. Love the portrait style photo. We've got some sharp corner, little ding on this corner. Definitely another card that I'm going to immediately relist when this video is done. Get that on eBay and try and turn around and flip it in a buy it now scenario for closer to $100, man. That's my goal here on this card. Probably accept offers on this one closer to $80. I feel like I'll have a better time selling, an easier time selling both of them, to be honest with you, because one's got an autograph, one's got this premium rare, you know, scarcity elements of being the XRC from Select and everything. So both really nice, you know, the features that I love: rookie card shields, pro uniforms, pro logos. This one's got the autograph, and just, man, both of these are like the best cards right now for 2022 rookies. And a lot of volatility, man. They're just a great target right now, because a lot of these cards I really want to get relisted ASAP right now. This one may have been my consolidated shipping. I was able to find a seller that I was able to win a variety of auctions from, and so it consolidated the shipping. Oh no, this is my graded purchase. Okay, yeah, here we go. This one will be cracked out. So this is a BGS 8.5 2018 Lamar Jackson optic pink prism here. So it does have that silver prism finish. I saw the photos on this. Did not look good. The person took poor photos. It's super easy to crack a BGS slab out. There's a, look, I can even put my finger in it and probably bust it right out. This card is super easy. I think you guys have seen me do it. And see how that little ridge pops off right there? Guess you guys weren't expecting to see me crack a slab in this video. But yeah, you just kind of go down this ridge for the BGS slabs, just like that, man. And you can bust this bad boy right open. So what we'll do is we're gonna get this guy out of here and redo it raw. This grade is really hurting this thing. It's a beautiful card. It can look amazing. Rated rookie, Lamar Jackson here. Got this for 110. Already can see transactions on this card going for 150. Man, this card is just color matched to the Ravens uniforms. It's not super rare, but it's also not common as well. It has a beautiful optic hollow finish to it. Pink prism just refracting all over. You can't really see from the light, but I can make it look a lot better. It's some good lighting and photographs from my phone, and ultimately picked this up for a very reasonable price. 110, 125, right at 125, 126, 31 to be exact. In a buy it now, actually, it was just listed. Very good deal. Wanted to get access to Lamar Jackson, and yeah, I felt very confident in when studying the chart of this card and being able to pick this up. So I gotta pop this sucker out. Right, yeah. Right there. Yeah, goes right there. I don't even want to mess with that. They put the part of the insulator on the VS, so it's another nice little feature. I have playing little pieces of plastic everywhere, so driving me crazy, but it's pretty sturdy, it's pretty sturdy plastic. I'm gonna go get all those little pieces of plastic, unfortunately. Yeah, almost out. Alright. Let's see. Should be able to just kind of pop this lid off at this point. Yeah, this one's being kind of stubborn. This one's being quite stubborn. The last one of these I did, I felt like popped off pretty easily down this little seam, and this one is not doing that. I think it's just because I got to get more. Yeah, okay, there we go. You just got to get enough, I guess, of it off. Just got to get enough of it off. It's a little messy. I probably should have done this outside. I feel like I've done every, except for one little tiny right here, I guess. Maybe work for me. There we go. There we go. Card is in great condition, man. You're free, Lamar, you're free. You are free, buddy. All right, and we'll cut it out of that little sleeve, and there you have it, guys. Woo! Fun mail day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in that next one. Peace.